104.9 Sunshine FM. Tracy and the Big D with you right through till 10 o'clock tonight. That's way past my bedtime, Big D.
Well, you're going to have to stick around because I'm not doing it by myself again. I did it for 12 weeks by myself.
Oh, it wasn't 12 weeks at all. Anyway, we had a great weekend. We're at the Homestead Youth Talent Expo this weekend. Now, previous winners from that expo include Cassie Hilbers, Bridget O'Shaughnessy, Kiara Rodriguez, who gets a fair bit of airplay here, Beck Holdoff, Brodie Holmes, Amelia Richards, which is now Nearly Rich,
yep.
And also Dana Hassel.
Dana Hassel, who was in the charts just recently, and a finalist at Star Maker. So it really has been a stepping stone over the years for plenty of great talent to go on further. And this weekend was no exception. By golly, we saw some talent, didn't we?
You're not wrong there. Well, I can let if you want to hop onto our website, you get all the sections and all the winners and everything like that and the place getters. But the junior champion was Alison Jensen. The juvenile champion was a young lass called Sophie Volp, and she actually took out the overall championship as well. Now, included in that, I can tell you, Sophie won the 12 years and under section for vocal solo, Australian country song, vocal duet, country rock, and then in the open group, which is even a bigger feat for someone being only 12 years old, won the the open solo, country gospel, the own composition, and also the open group. And she joins us right now. How are you going, Sophie? Have you come down from the big high of all the winning yet?
Yeah, it's still pretty exciting, I guess. Very different. I've never done it before. This was my first win.
No way.
Yeah, very true. And it's really amazing. I never expected it, and it was really cool to win.
Folks, can you believe it? This young lady's 12 years old. Have a listen to her. Listen to the confidence. And I can tell you the confidence comes from being such a great performer and looking so good on stage. You had support there from your mum and dad as well as your little sister, Maya. Does that make it easier that mum and dad are there with you?
Yeah, it's always good to have the support of your family, and my little sister does compete as well, which is really good. And, I guess wouldn't say it makes it easier, but it's always nice to have them there to watch you, and they play behind me as well, which is really good.
Mum made a comment the other night. She turned around after the thing and someone said, "Oh, look at you up there backing your kids." She said, "You know, it'd be nice to sit down and watch them for once."
Yeah, she does complain about that a fair bit.
Oh, that's right. Now, listen, Sophie, we had the pleasure of watching you over the weekend, and one thing that really stuck out for me was the songwriting. How long have you been songwriting for? For such a young age, you've got such a grasp on feelings and how to put a song together. How long have you been doing that for?
Well, I've been dabbling at it for a while, but seriously about 12 months.
And because you did make mention just before you sang your song, I just whipped this one up 2 weeks ago. Is that true?
Yeah, it actually is true. I only finished it 2 weeks ago. I had the chorus done a week before that, but I only finished the song completely 2 weeks before the festival.
Yeah.
So, in country music, that's what you really like. Is that what if you had some music that you're listening to? Is that your first choice, country music?
Yeah. It depends who I'm around. Like, if I'm around my friends, if they don't really like country, I'll listen to them. But I love country music myself. I grew up with it. My whole family loves it. And pretty much, yeah, if I was listening to music myself, country would be my first choice.
And who are some of your favourites?
Well, I love the Zac Brown Band and Brad Paisley and Blake Shelton and Carrie Underwood. Our family's a big fan of American country too.
Oh, that's fine. And I'll tell you one thing that was very noticeable. Your little sister Maya sung a couple of Australian songs. I think she sung a Jasmine Ray and an Ashley Dulles song from memory.
Yeah, she did. We actually had the pleasure of meeting Ashley Dulles, which was really cool, because we went to one of the music festivals and she was there and we had meet and greets. So she sung that song and she'd already learnt it and it was really cool. And we love all types of country music.
So is it something that you plan to do as a career? Would you like to be a country music artist full time?
Well, I've thought about doing a lot of things, because I'm also really interested in musical theatre and I love my learning. Like, I'm really academic too. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet, but music definitely comes into like top 3.
Well, after winning 6 first places, a second place, the overall juvenile, and also the overall champion, it's no wonder you were crowned the overall champion. Now, with that comes a paid guest spot on the main stage at the Urban 2016. Like, I mean, give yourself, say, I don't know, let's just go back 4 months ago. Would you be thinking that in just over 12 months I'm going to be on the main stage at the Urban Country Music Festival?
Definitely not. I had no idea. Even at the festival, I didn't think I was going to win. I do these festivals for fun and do it with my family, and I brought one of my best friends, Maggie, along, and I had no idea. It was a surprise, and I'm still super excited.
Now, they tell me that was Maggie's first time at a festival, getting up and singing.
It was her first time, and I was so proud of her because she was saying all day, I'm not going to get anything, and then at the end of the day, she came second in her vocal, which was really cool.
And she has a really unique voice too, something really special in her voice. So I hope that you girls really keep at it, because it's obviously to see from what you did this weekend. You're very talented. Maya's got a lovely voice, and we heard something special from Maggie, and we really enjoyed your performance that opened the whole weekend too, wasn't it? Now, I think from memory, you, Maya and Maggie got together and did a song right at the start. Now, you did a Taylor Swift song. Which one was that?
It was Mean.
That's right, and it was some really nice harmonies in there. And how long have the three of you been singing together?
Actually, we have only had 2 weekends practice with that song.
Oh, that's awesome. That is just so much natural talent. That is brilliant.
Now, we're going to go out with one of the songs that you sang over the weekend, and it is the country rock. Now, you won your section with that one. Would you like to introduce it to our audience?
This song is by Miranda Lambert, and it's called Mama's Broken Heart. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks, Sophie.